Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast this morning. I'm just out in front of the resort. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, the 19th of August. Not sure if all these feathers are going to stay on this jig. I'm going to throw a ginger 32nd ounce jig with a brown head, and I've got 2-pound line. And I've got one of our 5'6" Lilleys rods I'm going to throw with. And I'm going to work the shade over here along the bluff bank. There's fish up midging. Quite a few coming up and taking midges. There's one right up here above me. And I'm going to go ahead and throw at it. It's right out here on the shade line. I did not get that jig wet. Should be okay. So if that fish is up midging, I know he's close to the surface, so I'm not going to let it sink very much. Try to get him to chase it. Nothing on the first cast. It's amazing how far a wet jig will travel versus a dry jig. I think I just had a bite. No generation this morning, and they're probably not going to run it till, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock. Pretty blue skies, so it's going to get kind of tough fishing when there's no wind. Now, we had a good north wind yesterday that really helped fishing a lot, using that jig and float under, or jig under a float, micro jig. Even the pink worm under a float. They caught some nice fish on a night crawler yesterday. I think Bill Babbler had a client that caught a 24-inch rainbow. Go, whoop, oh, I turned my head and he grabbed it. It's not. Someone's got to do it.
What?
Somebody's got to do it.
That's true. Hey, Phil. Oh, really, really big one up there.
Brown?
Kind of moving around.
I know they've been seeing them. You doing it good?
Not at all.
Huh. Yeah. Well, it's bluebird, no wind.
Yeah.
Got to get out early before that sun comes up, and then it kind of dies till the wind starts.
Yep. I'm going in for breakfast.
Sound good. It's Tom Burkhardt. He's here for the tournament Saturday. Said he saw a big brown up cruising around up there. I'm not sure where he's talking about. We'll slow it down just a little bit, let it sink a little more. Sink a little deeper. Actually going to change colors. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I got plenty of battery. It's kind of getting low on my batteries on the mic. I'm just gonna watch that. Throwing a black and olive. So I'm going from a light to a dark. Just get a bite. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, he's still chasing it. Okay. I saw him as a little stalker. But I'll take it. Took a group of golfers out last night. Me and Blake fished from about 6 to 8. Drifting scuds from basically Lookout down to Fall Creek. Senior PGA is putting on an event down at Big Cedar the next 10 days. 2 tournaments. I had 3 guys in my pontoon and Blake had 2, and he did a couple things I didn't do. He shortened up his leader when the water slowed down, and they ended up catching 16 rainbows. We only caught 4. We were getting mossed up really bad. I didn't make the adjustment. He did. He did a lot better. That, he used a bigger scud. He found that they were hitting that number 12 oh, it was an awesome possum gray, but a bigger scud, and I actually went down in size. So he did better on big scuds and shortened it. He went from a 6-foot leader to a 3-foot leader below the weight. Of course, the water started dropping out about 7. And by the time we quit, it was just barely running up there. Come on, fish. I get like 1 bite on each color. Okay, try something a little different. See if I can't get him to chase. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna let this one sink. We'll fish it closer to the bottom. Not as many fish coming up right now, so maybe that's the trick. Water's about 9 foot deep out here, so 32nd ounce jig takes a little bit to get to the bottom. Okay, just hit bottom. Work a little slower. A lot less boats on the water right now this week. This is it's the first week that we've actually had a break in our boat rentals. So that lull in August that we always see when school goes back, it's a week late this year. But it seems like it's kind of hit. Well, I really thought I had something when I went to black. Oop, there he is. He hit it. My line moved when it was dropping. Just a little stalker rainbow. We caught some nice fish last night up in the trophy area. Quality was real good. Now, got a boat coming. I'm going to try to get past them. Okay. I got one other color to try. Sculpin ginger, I believe. I'm gonna try it after this cast. I think they are a little bit deeper Not up on the surface like I thought they would be. Okay, we're gonna try sculpin ginger with brown head. This is actually a 1/16 ounce. A little quicker drop. Oh, that was a bite. Oh, I threw it into a tree. Oh, oh, it came out. Everything's good, so I won't throw it there again. Ah, there's a bump. You didn't hit it very hard, but I felt it. I'll let this one sink. I've got a loop down here. Get rid of real quick. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, there's a big fish that rose up here above me. Man, that was big. And there's a fish there. Cool. Let it sink and he hit it. Another stalker rainbow. As you move along the bluff here, you kind of run out of shade, run more into sunlight up here. I think I will turn around and throw out in the sun a couple times. It's not that they are not out there or not bite in the sun. I just like to fish the shade better. Usually have more luck. Throw out here a couple more times. I think Dwayne had a trip last night, and then Blake took some people out after we came in from taking the golfers. I think Blake had a really good trip. I saw the guys on the dock, but I didn't ask. I know we didn't have any fog last night, which was awesome. But it's going to start getting warm again. And probably that humidity is going to come up, and we'll start to see some fog in the mornings and evenings. They are coming up behind me in the sunlight, so I'm going to throw over there next. Alright, we're going to throw this way. Can't see my line quite as well throwing this direction. Not bad. That dude ran over my line. People like that give fishermen a bad name. Wow. I really thought he was going to go behind me. I was going by sound, so I didn't look. But he literally ran right over my line. You know, if nothing else, I hope these videos show how you don't have to be like that. You don't have to, you can observe where people are fishing and slow down, or don't run over their lines. That's crazy. Unless you're taking somebody to the hospital for a heart attack or something. Or your wife's in the hospital having a baby and you're in a big hurry. There's no reason. There's a bite. Okay. It doesn't mess up the fishing. Heck, the trout are used to boat traffic. It's just rude. It's not necessarily safe either, going by somebody that close. Up. Oh man. Missed him. Might be my last cast. I missed him. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Don't like to end on a miss. I'll end on a fish. Ooh, is that a bite? I'm watching the line, so kind of looked like a bite, but I didn't feel anything. Here's a bite. One more. Oh, that's relaxing. Oh, I gotta throw it one more time. Miss fish or whatever, this is my last cast. Check. Yep, please. Need a bath? Oop. Come on. You guys being tentative all of a sudden. Oop. It's either the bottom or a fish. Okay. Couple fish. It's fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.